or tasks that will require you to be very intelligent, then they take that intelligence and they transform it into codes, into systems that are able to perform it. You understand? So, in other words, artificial intelligence is just like taking human intelligence and putting it into a computer so that the computer can be able to think, to reason, and operate just like a human being will do. But I'll give you one, let me say, I'll allow you to watch something, to watch a video, because that video will give you more explanation on how and what artificial intelligence is. It will be able to explain you in simple words what does it mean. And the first video I'm going to show you, let me say it's an old video. It's not a new video. It is not based on the new artificial intelligence. It's based on the old artificial intelligence, or let me say the base one. You understand? So we'll start from the base one, and then I'll bring you to the new ones, like the ones of today. How do they classify artificial intelligence? And then we'll continue from there. So for now, we have to watch this one. So I'll stop right there for a while, right? So what happens is artificial intelligence, right? It's divided into subset or divided into sub departments, so to say. And these departments that AI is divided into can actually affect how it will operate. For example, now we are talking about robotics. So robotics are just like machines or a body where you are going to put the AI system. So image processing is part of AI, which is part of the symbolic learning. Computer vision is also part of AI, is also part of the symbolic learning. But robotics is kind of the machine where the AI is installed. And when we install artificial intelligence in that machine will be capable and will be able to do the things that it was supposed to do, that was programmed to do. And you programmed that in the AI system. So that's exactly what is happening right now. Let's continue watching the video. All right, guys. So going back to what we are seeing here is that the different fields of artificial intelligence operate in different ways. Some of them operate symbolically and others operate as data-based, meaning they are based on data, and others are based on symbols, on signs. One example that you can have is you yourself. You have eyes, and sometimes you can communicate using what? Using your eyes. Someone can make signs and say this or that or that. Then you can understand. So this is what happens when people actually don't speak, when they don't speak. So they talk through signs, right? So you can understand them. That's the same way AI works. The symbolic learning and data-based learning all work together inside one system, which is called artificial intelligence. Now, the part of database is what we call machine learning. Let's just say it's the mind of the artificial intelligence, where it understands what you're saying. So it understands because it translates the symbols that you have been doing into what? Into language, so that you can be able to understand the communication that it's being passed. Portuguese, they don't speak English, they don't speak French, they don't speak Oshiwambo. They speak, or let me say, the language that it was programmed in is codes, which is 0 and 1. So it's binary. So what happens is, through what we call NLP, which is natural language processing, it is able to change the codes, which is one and zeros, and then all these other codes that we get, C sharp, C++, and all these other ones that came, the layers above. It's able to translate all that into the language that you speak, which is either English or Portuguese or whatsoever language that you speak. Why? Because it was trained. So NLP is also another part of artificial intelligence that's focused in translating computer language into human understandable language.